What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Bro Banner. I'm going to be going over my 3 sleeper studs and duds for week 3 of fantasy football. I'm here to help you get some good fantasy football advice. If you have questions, matchups, sit starts advice, ask me in the comments. I will respond to them ASAP. My first sleeper this week is Rondale Moore. The guy is just producing. Last week he had 8 targets and 7 receptions for 114 yards. And a touchdown, and I think he's going to deliver another big performance here again this week for you. My second sleeper is Marquise Brown, aka Hollywood Brown. Off to a very productive start this season. He had 10 targets last week. He pulled in 6 of them for over 100 yards and a touchdown. I think he has another 100-yard week, as well as gets another score against a Detroit Lions team this week. My third sleeper is Danny Dimes. Dude is balling right now. He's going against one of the worst defenses in the league in the Atlanta Falcons. He had 33 points in my league last week. I think he delivers again. He's got a very good matchup. I think he's going to get off to have another very good game here for your fantasy football teams. As some of you know, I just recently had ACL surgery. So this is a sleeper from my physical therapist, Kyle. He said KJ Osborn from the Minnesota Vikings is his sleeper this week. So we're going to go with KJ Osborn as my 4th sleeper. Shout out to my physical therapist. My first stud, Derrick Henry. Nothing else to say. Dude's a baller. I called him out having his best career year this year, with things opening up on the outside with Julio Jones and AJ Brown. So I think he's gonna have his best season this year. Absolute stud this week. Second stud, Stefon Diggs, off to a very slow start this season. By the time he bounces back and gets back on track with his Warzone squad mate Josh Allen. Also, Stefon and Josh, if you see this, I personally challenge you guys to a one-on-one in Modern Warfare on shipment. I'll also be more than happy to carry you guys to some dubs in Warzone. Hit me up on the Twitch channel. It's GoKoogs69, GOKOOGZ69 on Twitch. My third stud of the week, DeAndre Hopkins. I know, I got 2 Arizona wide receivers as a stud and a sleeper. Here's the difference. DeAndre Hopkins is going to eat. Rondale Moore should eat. So I'm going to have DeAndre Hopkins going off against the Jaguars this week here as my 3rd stud. My first dud of this week is going to be Mike Davis. Less than 10 points a week, and he's playing on a very bad Atlanta team who's constantly down and trying to play catch up. So he's just not going to get the volume. I think it's going to be a lot of Cordell Patterson in there. So leave Mike Davis on your bench. Second dud is going to be Henry Ruggs. This is a guy who got more than 3 catches for the first time in his career last week. He had 22 points in last week's matchups, but he'll struggle with Miami's secondary. Miami does have a very good secondary, so I would leave Henry Ruggs on your bench. And my third dud is Chase Edmonds. He's got a great matchup against the Jags, but I think they'll run more with Connor this week because the game's going to turn into a blowout rather quickly. So I'm leaving Chase Edmonds on my bench. Possibly flexing James Conner, but probably not. Honestly, I'm staying away from this backfield right now. And thanks for tuning in. See ya.